servers which are federated to it. It means that it's going to be serve and provide services to the different applications which are already in the DMGR. And the DMGR is also contain one of the master configuration file. So under the config location, see, here is the master configuration files location part. This is called master configuration, and this is called local configuration. So it is from the application side. So it is called local configuration. It is called local configuration. And I have also told you to start the DMGR, we are having one command like start manager, or else we have also called issue the command, it is start server.bat, the name of the DMGR. If you don't know the name of the DMGR, we are going to find it in the server index.xml. This is the server index.xml of the DMGR. So the name of the server is DMGR. We can find it here. So after going this, by default the DMGR handles managed nodes which are under the DMGR cell. As I already told you, what are the cells that we have in the DMGR? Those only managed by the DMGR. This one. So this is the DMGR, and this is one application server, and this is one application. These two application servers are federated with the DMGR, then only this DMGR handles these two servers. However, remember before the federation of this, so this will entirely different from this one. So after federation, the changes will be happen like this. One of the node of the application node will be copied from the application node to DMGR node. At the same time, the DMGR node configurations will also be saved in the DMGR cells. Before federation, these two are having two admin clients, admin console and bash admin. This is also having two admin clients. After federation, the admin clients will be, these two are pointing with the same admin clients. Okay. You know that like a federation, you know that we can achieve in three ways. Add node to DMGR console and bash admin. This is called scripting. Most of the cases we are going with add node as sh only. The syntax of this is add node and the host name of the DMGR and the port number of the SOAP control port of DMGR and include apps. This include apps will, this is optional, it will pass the applications which are installed in the application servers. This should be passed to the DMGR, this one. If I am using include apps, all the applications what are installed here, this will be passed to the DMGR from here to here. So see this image. Before federation we have one DMGR here and one application server here. Let's consider only application server. So before node federation, we have one application server. Within that, we have one node and one server one. So this is only the Java process. So before federation, DMGR only is the Java process. So what will happen after federating of this node with the DMGR, this one with this federation will happen. We have created three things here. What are those are? One is DMGR one, second one is app node one server, this one, and third one is node agent. Already I have told to interact with the to interact with application server from the DMGR. We are having one middleware component that is known as node agent. The node agent will be always resides on the application server only. So it will, if the DMGR interact with the server one, it directly communicate with the node agent, and then this node agent communicate with the DMGR, sorry, server one. So the node agent will be always created under the application server profile. Configuration. One is DMGR, second one is server one. Sorry, second one is node agent. The purpose of the node agent is to be to interact with the to act as between the DMGR and application server. So this is purpose. So to start the node agent, so where is the node agent resides? The node agent resides on the application server. So if you want to start the node agent, we are going to the application server bin directly, and then we have to start it. We're not able to start this node agent from the DMGR. If you want to start this and stop this node agent, we are going to application server bin directory and then start and stop it manually. If you want to stop and start this application, node agent with the DMGR, we are having only one thing, that is called administration console. Okay. Third one is server. This server is application server side. If you want to start the application server, we need to go to the application server bin directory. Okay, these are the three Java processes which are created one by federated node with the DMGR. Okay, have you got clear idea, right? I think so. Okay, let me explain one more thing. This node agent is created on the app server node. So if you want to start this DMGR and node agent, then application server, we have one process. Like we don't need to start like we have some process to start these servers. To start the application DMGR, for that first we need to start the DMGR. So this is command is so under DMGR bin directory. Okay, next one is start the node agent. The command is start node.sh or start node.bat. This is under application server bin directory. And the third one is start the server. This is start server .sh or start bat. It is also same under application server bin directory. This is the way. If you want to stop the servers, provided with the DMGR, we have another process, that is, so it is from the reverse order. To start the server, we have start manager, start node, and start server. So to stop this, we have reverse order. This is 3, and this is 2, and this is 1. So order will be changed here. See, like this. This is the order. So there is no need of following this order, but in general we are going to follow this order. But here we have to consider is before starting the server, the node agent must be in the start state. Okay, once federation is done, the node agent will automatically created under the app server bin. So if you want to start the server, we need to start the node agent first. If the node agent is down, the server will not be started. Okay, this process is not mandatory. Okay, so this process is not followed very clearly, but the mandatory thing is to start the server, we need to node agent first. If the node agent is not started, the application server will not be started. Okay. You may note like if the application server is up, we are also able to stop the node agent. There is no issue. We can also access the applications which are resided in the applications. To start the node agent, we need to have the to start the server, we need to have the node agent should be in the start state. Once the server is up, we can bring down the node agent also. But to start the server, we need to have the node agent should be in the start state. So by using the DMGR, we are going to handle the stopping the servers and starting the servers and restart the server and node and all these things. Now I'm going to start the servers. So to start the servers, what is the process? This is the process. First of all, we need to start the DMGR and then start the node agent and then start the server. So I'm closing all this. I'm opening a command prompt. So first of all, I need to start the DM. For that, I'm going to that location. So application server location. This is my application server location, which is the DMJ. DMJ comes under profiles. So within the profile name is DMJ. So after that, I'm going to bin directory. So there I'm using the command is start manager.dat. This is the command. It will start the DMGR. So maybe the one of the instance of the DMGR is already running. So I forget to stop the DMGR. So the DMGR is already running. So there is no issue. So and then what I have to do is to start the node agent second. So for that I'm going to the node agent location. What is my node here? App server 01. So within that I have bin directory. So start the node. What is the command? Start node. It will going to create the node agent. So before that we are going to see the DMG console. So here is a 9066 is my DMGR port. I have remembered it, so that's why I'm not checking. So if you want, let me check. So this is the server and network for DMGR. The admin console port is 9066. So it is saying that it is also like I haven't stopped the server agent the stop state. Let me check where is the node agent. The node agent we can find here under system administration of the DMGR console. Within that we have node agent. Once click on the node agent, the status of the node agent will be show here. If it is in a start state, it should be showing in the green color. If it is in stop state, that is will be showing in the red color. So what is the state of my node agent? My node agent is in start state. So what is the left? What the thing I have left is to start the server. This is the thing. So now I'm going to start the server. So to start the server, we can achieve through admin console of the DMGR. This one. Or else we have to go to the command prompt and then start the server. So I'm going to start with this one. The command is start server.sh and start server.bat. Name of the server. The name of the server is server 1. See, this is app server 1 profile. So there we can find the name of the server. This is server 1. I'm giving the name as server 1. So I'm going to start the server. So it will going to be process. We can see that whether the server is start or start. By clicking on this, we have to verify the status. Once it is up, it will going to be in the red green color. So it is in up with the process ID 12260. So we have to identify here. So the process will be in green. So what does it mean is the application is up. We can, if the application is up, as I already told you, this process is automated. If you want to up the server, then node agent of the application should be in the start state. If the server is up, we can also stop the node agent. There is no issue. So I'm going to stop the node agent. So once we have stopped this node agent, the status of an application will be we are not able to see. It is going to be in the unstable state. I'm stopping the node agent right now. Then node agent stop is completed. I'm going to verify it. So the node agent is stop state. What I have told you, if the node agent went to the stop state, the application server status will be unstable. The application server is already in the start state. We are not going to stop. We are not have stopped the application server, but the state of the application here is unavailable. Okay, the application server is in the start state, but it will show the status as unavailable. If you want to show the status, the node agent should be in the start state. Okay, so I'm going with the node agent. So we can click on node agent and go for restart. Okay, the node agent must be started from the restart. Okay, we are not able to start the node agent with the admin console. We are going to start the node agent through the command prompt only. That is manual thing. The node agent in the start state. So now the server status will be appear to us. So it is
if node agent is in stop state, then server will function, like we can run the server.
Yeah, server will be function. The application what we have installed in the server, those will be available to us.
Okay.
Let's discuss so after federation, what are the changes we have done is, so this is before federation. After federation, what will happen? The cell name should be in the same. The cell names are equal, and one set of the node agent will be passed to here, and one set of the DMGL things will be passed to here, and this two admin clients will be same here. Okay, these two are pointing with the same thing. Okay, and DMGL contains the master configuration files as well as the application server configuration file. This is the master configuration files, and this is the application server configuration files. If the DMGL is done, we are not going to install the application. So once the federation is happened, the admin console of this application server will be lost. So if you want to manage this application server, we need to have the DMGR admin console. If the DMGR went down, we are not able to start the DMGR admin console, right? So on that cases, we're not able to install any application in the application server. Hope you got it, or any doubts?
Why, when, in which scenario we get this federation concept, like application
In
server
most,
and DMGR, all server?
yeah, in most of the cases, we are dealing with this federation concept only. There is no way of having the application server in one system and DMGR in one system. In most of the cases, we are following all the nodes should be federated to the DMGR. We can access, manage this application with the using of a DMGR console. So if the DMGR console is went down or bring down, we are not able to access the application server console, application server. So that if you want to handle application server, we need to start the DMGR once the application is federated with the DMGR. Yeah, you're clear, right, Rajesh?
Yes, yes.
Hello. Yeah. So let's verify change verify the changes after federation. So what are the changes like federation after federation? The changes. Earlier, it contains a lot of things within that configuration. We start from the config and then cell name. So here we are having cell. So the cell of the DMGR is also be same in the
Yeah, Santosh.
yeah.
Uh, Actually, we will have too many servers in the application server. If you want to start all the servers at once, so what we have to do? All the servers at once. If you want to start.
Yeah, we need to write like a Jackal or JSON script or shell script. We need to identify what are the processors we are having in the application server, and then we need to start all the application. For that, we need to implement one JSON script, or else all the applications which are available in the DMG, applications, those are all listed here under server type Websphere Enterprise Application Server. When you click on this, it will appear. If you have more than one server, the server will be appear here. You can simply click here and start the servers. Okay.
The same thing will be happen in the Unix. Linux also
Yeah, same
through
thing will be
the
happening.
admin console only.
Yeah, through the admin console. Most of the cases, if they want us to write any script, so we are going with the script. Most of the cases, we are dealing with the admin console only. See, one thing, in the real-time environment, we don't have multiple servers. We are having only one server. In the real-time environment, we don't deal with any such kind of one server. If we are dealing with the Solar thing is different thing. If you want to web server, right? You know web server. I'm going to cover it later. So that is completely various. So we are having one application server, one web server in most of the real-time scenarios. In real time, we are having only one application server only. We don't have multiple application server. Okay. Later on, I will create one more server here, and I'll show you. I will show it to you. Okay.
We need to manually run the server, right? They are not automatically.
Yeah, we need to run it. There is no need of. There is no case of automatically run the servers. We need to do it in manually only.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. See. This is DMGR one, and this is application server. The names of the cells will be same. Within the named cells, we have nodes. So when you click on the app node, so first of all DMJ node, we have two files within the application server only. But when comparing to the DMJ, we have all the configuration related information. This is all called master configuration. Okay, the set of master configuration piece will be appear in the application server node. This one. In the left hand side, we are having this one. In the right hand side, we are having this one. So in the left hand side, what I'm showing in the DMGR cell name, within the DMGR cell, we are having two nodes, application server node and app server node. This is application server only. See, app server node. Within that, we have two nodes, application server node and DMGR cell node. So within the DMGR cell node, what we have, one server index.xml and some properties. Some properties, metadata properties on server index.xml file. Okay. When going to the DMGR, so this is the actual DMGR. This is also known as the master configuration. It contains all the master configuration information. This is DMGR side. See, node is DMGR node. So it's contains all the server information. I mean master configuration. Here is one server index.xml and metadata. Node metadata properties will be available in the left hand side. That is application server side. Yesterday you have asked me, right, why this one is created here. So this is the reason. So and then we have to verify application server side. This is application server configuration. So what are the application server configuration information? All the configuration information will be available in the DMGR also. Why? Because so if you want, we are going to manage this application server through using the DMGR. For that, we have all complete set of application node will be available in the full configuration and DMGR set. But we are comparing to the application server DMGR node, we are having two things: one metadata configuration files and server index.xml only. Okay, this will happen after federation only. By using the DMGR console, we can start and stop the admin agent and servers also. See, this is node is federated with the DMGR, right? But we don't stop the server or admin agent through this bin location. We are going to start and stop the servers with using the admin console only. So see, if you want to stop the server, we are going to click on it and stop the server. We are able to achieve it. If you want to stop the node agent, we are going to, under system administration, we have node agent. We can just click on it and stop the node agent. We are able to do this by using the admin console only, but not with the manually. DMGR bin location, by using the DMGR bin location, we are not going to stop and start the servers. By using the admin console only, we are going to start and stop. So as I already told you, if the node agent of an application server went down, we are not able to see the status of the application server. If the node agent is went down, the status of an application should be in the unavailable state. Okay, have you people remember it or not? So the entire view of this admin console is comes under with the on normal applications that is called like an IS Lite EAR. Have you remembered it or not? This is server index.xml. This is DMGR ones. So the DMGR. So this is the IS Lite EAR. So by when we are when we are like create any profile like DMGR, the three default functions will be, three default files will be created. So these are called system applications. One of the applications is ISITER. So the system apps reads the configuration from the master configuration only. So when you start this one, so it will read the ISITER reads the configuration of the master configuration. Here is the master configuration and the DMGR. This is our master configuration. The ISITER file reads all the configuration details of a DMGR. So this is all called DMGR server master configuration. So this application reads all the master configuration of a DMGR. So if we do any changes in the DMGR, should see. Let's see. This is application server. I'm going to have this application server. I'm going to do some changes in the application server. Like name of the server.
Santosh, can you check there is some disturbance?
Yeah, sorry. Can you please ask me once again?
There is some disturbance. It's okay now.
Okay. So if I'm doing any changes in the application server side, so these changes should be replicated with the application side. Let me tell you. I'll write it. You get clear idea. If we do any changes in the DMGR admin console, all these changes are stored in the DMGR master configuration. So here is the master configuration. It is not kind of in a single file. It is having the multiple files, and all these multiple files are dependent on the one another. So if you do any changes in the DMGR admin console, all the changes will be replicated to here, any one of the files. So some changes will be happen. So what will happen is what are the changes we have done with the DMGR admin console? These changes needs to be moved to the node configurations. On the time only the node and the server will be started working fine. No problem. So in that cases only the application starts and works fine. If we are not moving the changes what we have done there, in the master configuration, those changes need to be if we done the changes in the master configuration, we're not going to be move those changes to the local node or local application server that don't have any idea of the changes. So the server may goes to the unstable state. Okay, the process of moving change the configuration with the local node is known as synchronization. Okay. In the last class, I think in the last class or before class, somebody asked me why we need to change the changes. And the thing is, if we don't move the changes that are happened in the DMGR, so the changes will not be moved to the local cell. Then the local cell server is not started and it's not acted in the proper way. So to make them in sync, we need to transfer this configuration changes to the this application server. The process of moving this configuration changes from the DMGR to the local node application node, it is known as synchronization. Okay, from DMGR to this application server, we are going to do the changes. These are known as synchronization. Okay, the changes what we have done in the DMGR after federation, the application server is able to understand that the local configuration. If see, here is one more scenario, like what we have discussed till now is, so the changes of the DMGR will be moved to the application server only. Okay. So if the changes happened in the DMGR, all those changes will be moved to the application server. This process is known as synchronization. If we have done any configuration related changes in the application server, this need not to be moved to the master configuration level. Thus the process is not happened anymore. Okay. Only the application server in the app node will understand the configuration changes of the master configuration. The local node configuration changes doesn't read with the changes in the master configuration. So we know the process of moving these files with the local configuration known as synchronization. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, back. See. So synchronization. So nothing but moving the configuration. Here the configuration changes is nothing but like a deploy application, changing the port values, it is some of the configuration changes. these changes will be replicated to the local function. What it means is like, see, this is one application server which is federated with the DMJ. If I'm trying to install any application, though generally first the application will be registered in the DMJ console. They will not move to the application side. So, when the application is installed in the DMJ, that is not moved to the application server. So, application server able to access this application? No, right? So, it is in the DMJ. So, these are not with sync. So, if you want to make these two in sync, what we have to do is we have to do the synchronization. Okay. So, yeah. So this master configuration files maintains all the nodes for a single point of an administration. Like generally, the DMGR purpose is to manage all the files configuration where we have one file. So that is known as master configuration. This master configuration files contains all the nodes, and it is going to be accessed a single point of a multiple application. By default, synchronization is auto mode. That means the synchronization will happen automatically. Like background process. If you want to make any changes of this background process, we are able to do it. By general, it is doing in the automatically. So if you want to change, like I think the default value is 1 minute, I think so. So if you want to make it as like a 10 minutes or half day or like a 20 minutes or 50 minutes, we can able to achieve this. For this, we need to start the administrative console of the deployment manager. So here is the administrative console of the DMJ. So within the admin console, we are going to under system administration. So this is deployment manager administration console. If you want to make any changes of the synchronization, we are going to deployment manager admin console, and then there we have to go system administration. Within the system administration, we have node agent. So when you click on this node agent, we have core group services. Wait, not this one. No, yeah, file synchronization service. Okay, what do we have? File synchronization service. Click on this file synchronization service. As I told you already, the default value is 1 minute. Default value is 1 minute. If you want to make it as 10 seconds, sorry, 10 minutes or 5 minutes, based upon our wish, the values will be replicated every 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Will there be any timeout scenarios, failures, or cost?
No. In general, we don't have to follow those things. In general, we are using only 1 minute as by default in the most of the real-time environments. So I haven't met with any kind of failures. So most of the cases, we are going with only one value. Like it's running on the background process, right? We are not doing anything to it. So if you want to do our changes to be replicated to the local application node, we are having the value is 1. If you want to make the changes will be replicated within a day, so that you are going to be do. Like if you have met with any kind of a requirement, so in that requirement the changes will be replicated to like one day. So what is the case, like O2. So if you want to make them replicated for one day, you have to specify 1440 minutes. 1440, right? For 24 hours into 60 minutes. Yeah, 1440. So 1440 values will be saved here, and click on apply and OK. This value will be resetted. So the default value will be 1. I'm not saving anything, right? So if I'm doing any such kind of changes here, this is all known as configuration related information will be changed. So once the configuration information will be changed, so we need to replicate what are the changes we have performed. Those are to be happen to the local server side. So this process is synchronization. Okay, what are the changes we have done? All those changes will be duplicated to the local application side. Got it? So the value what we have specified here, 1, right? It's a file synchronization service. So by default, the node agent will automatically check. So the synchronization concept is under from the node agent. So by default, this node agent checks this file synchronization services for every 1 minute in the background, and it transfers the if we find any type of changes, it will transfer to the local node. Like whenever we do any changes in the local configuration files, those changes will be not replicated to the application, DMGR. It is in a one way, like, and the synchronization is happen like DMGR to local node or app node, not in app node to DMGR. Okay. And also we can create let's see, in general
changes done in application server are not reflected in DMGR, right? What you said is?
Yeah. See,
so any changes in application server is not affected.
Yeah, once federation is done, what are the after federation, if you want to change any node level configuration changes, those changes is not replicated to the DMGR. Like see, this is application server, right? Right, this is application server. So within that I'm having nodes. Within that I'm having this server and .xml. I'm editing it. Here I'm trying to change the soap control port as 1, like a 888.1. Earlier the value is 888.0, so I'm changing it to 888.1. So I have done some modification, right? Oh shit. Okay, cool, correct. So this is the application server side one. So I have done some modification changes in the application server and stuff. So this is called as some configuration changes. So the configuration what we have done earlier, we have federated this application server with the DMGR. After federation, if I'm doing any configuration changes in the application server, so there is no need to be, or else these are not transferred with the DMGR. Why? Because the DMGR console having the different server index.xml. By using that server index.xml, different administrative console. By using that administrative console, we are going to be handling the local node. So if we done any changes in the local node, those not reflected with the DMGR. But if you have done any configuration changes with the DMGR, those are need to be transferred with the local node, because these to be in the sync. If I'm doing the server index.xml as 1, right? So after 1 minute, the value will be, change it like say the synchronization is concept is comes, right? So it will be changes the values. So to make these two are in sync. Okay. So I'm the where we are synchronization. The synchronization can be achieved in two ways. One is through admin console, what we have done right now. Like we have changed the synchronization, right? One is admin console. Second one is sync node. This is command, Unix command, sorry, sync node command. So first one is admin console. Through admin console, we are going to do the synchronization. For that, we are going to synchronization and nodes. So here is our application server node. When click on it, if you want to sync, here is the synchronization. So what I have told you, the node agent is automatically stores the synchronization process. If you make this is if you make this is unavailable, so click on apply, click on review and save. So if we do any changes in the master configuration, those are not reflected to the application server because we are make it as unavailable, the file synchronization service, right? That means if we do any changes, those are not reflected to the local node. If you want to make the synchronization concept by manually, what is the process is, the synchronization can be happening two ways. One is admin console. Through admin console, what we have to do is we have to go to the deployment manager admin console, and then we have to travel to the system administrator. There we have find nodes. What are the nodes in the DMGR we are having? Two nodes, right? DMGR and application server node. So we have to find these two nodes here. So by click on this node, we are going to click on synchronization. So it will move all the changes what we have in the master configuration. Those changes will be replicated to the DMGR. If you want to make it to automatically, then we are going with node agent, and then node agent click on file synchronization, always make it as enable. So if you make it as enable, so it will do the process automatically. If you make it as unavailable, you can do it manually. Okay. Always note that synchronization is one way from the DMGR to the local node, not from the local node to the DMGR. Another one is sync node. The sync node is another approach to change the to synchronize the configuration details from the master configuration to the local. The sync node can be executed from the app server profile bin location. Okay, this is from the DMGR admin console. And the sync node command will be achieved from the application server bin directory. Okay, for that the syntax of the syntax is sync node dot bat or .sh and the host name of the DMGR host and the SOAP connector port of DMGR. So this is the syntax. So let me do from the admin console. So for that we have to traverse to the application server bin directory. So here is application server bin directory. So here I am having sync node command. So here is the command sync node. What is our DMGR host name is localhost. And DMGR port will be
2060.
yeah, it's a 8 SOAP connector port 8886.
Triple
As
X.
as I already told you, most of the cases we are dealing with admin host and secure port and the SOAP connector port. So the port is 8886. It will going to be making two as in same. I mean sync them. So what is told it like if the sync node command may only be run when the node agent is stop state. So if the node agent went to be in a stop state, then only the sync node will be work. So I'm going to stop the node agent. To stop the node agent, what we have the command is start node. Sorry, I'm using start node. It's stop node. Okay. What is exactly shows is some like access is denied from the stop server admin because of initial empty credentials. Look, if we are giving the not giving any proper details, I mean user ID and password, or if I'm doing any mistake, then it will show that exception. That is known as admin exception. So now I'm giving properly, it is going to be do it. So admin agent is stop. Now we are going to do the sync. Here is the command. See the synchronization conversation between the node and cell. So it will be happen. Changes. Yeah, this is all called like some changes, right? Like we have changed this. Chandu, you have asked it, right? Hello? 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 You people are hearing me? Hello?
Yes.
Yep. We are able to, I mean, once after synchronization, we are going to start the node agent.
While doing synchronization, we need to stop node agent.
Yes, from this sync node command only. We need to stop the node agent. So these two are the manual process to achieve this synchronization. So if you want to make this synchronization to be automatically, we are having one more option, that is under this system administration, we are going with the node agent. Within the node agent, we have one option called file synchronization service. By clicking on this, we can have, enter the values to make it as automatically happen. If you want to make them as systematically, manually, we are going with two things. One is administrator console, another one is sync node command. To achieve from the admin console, we need to go to the admin console of the DMGR and then system administration, and then go to the nodes. Within the nodes, we have application server node. Within the application, sorry, by clicking on this application node, we are going to check on synchronization. It will make all the changes with the local node. Here we are having two things. One is synchronization and the second one is full synchronization. One is normal. Second one is synchronized. So here is a slight difference between the synchronization and the full synchronization. So the difference is, if we have do any changes, small changes, then these changes reflect to local node by using this one. Full synchronization. Have we got the difference, right? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We are having high. We are having like one more concept, like unfederation. So what do you mean by unfederation means? The unfederation is nothing but what we have done at the time of federation. Nothing but it will call all the configuration changes. I mean all the deleted stuff at the time of the federation will be back like C. And this is our DMJ node. Sorry, DMJ node and like our application server node. After federation, the things will be happen like this. So if we make unfederation, the after federation what will happen is we have two nodes and two servers and two admin clients. Like in general, application server having two admin clients and DMJ having two admin clients. After federation, these two are going to be the same admin client. If you make them as an unfederation from the DMJ, then this application server is completely come to the back state like this. After federation, these two will be happen like this. After unfederation, these two will be happen. So to make unfederation, we are going to we are using the remove node.bat command, which is under the application server bin directory. The command is remove nodes.bat. So what it do is it delete profile from the DMJ and then unfederated it. Once the unfederated the node, then the node will be in. I mean, it comes to the old configuration will be back like that. If this node unfederated from the DMJ, the all application server configuration will be back to the DMJ. Okay, see this one. This is application server. Within that application server, we have application. So configuration levels will be here. So before federation, after federation, we are having this one. Cell name should be DMJ cell name, and the node name should be in the app server node. So app server node details will be available here, and DMJ nodes will be available here. After defederation of this one, okay, the things what we have in the DMJ will be lost. All these things from the DMJ should be removed. At the same time, the changes in the app server will also be removed, and the app server will come to the old back state. Okay, this is called unfederation. Like if we are creating a new server in the DMJ, that is also will be lost once we done the defederation. I mean unfederation. Rajesh, you have asked me to create the server right in the DMJ. Yeah, I'm going to create it right now. Please have a look. Like in the application servers, this is application server. How many servers we have right now? One. So if I'm trying to create new server,
new option.
yeah, click on new. So this new server where we have to research it. Like if we are having only one application server, that is app server 01, that's why the node will be app server 01. If we are having multiple nodes, we have to create the new server within our node, based upon our node that will be created. If I'm having two profiles with the two different profiles, app server 01 and app server 02, let's consider here I'm having how many profiles. See, forgot about the DMJ. Here I'm having only one profile. If I'm having same profile with the app server 02 name, so when I'm trying to create any new server, at the time of it will ask the node. So if I'm having app server 02, then it comes from app node 02. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, we have to define some server name. It is server 2. So yeah, see, before I'm doing this, I make this node synchronization will be stopped. So after synchronization is disabled, I'm creating new server. So select one node level and then give the server name as server 2 and then click next. So by using default Websphere default server template, it will always create default server template. So it will going to be create the port number by default. If you want to give, we are not able to specify at this moment, we are going to create them unique ports. The name of the server is server2 and will be created on the app server 0 node in a new server process. Click finish. And then review. Save. So generally the server 2 will be where it should be appear, where we have created. App server node 1, right?
Yes.
If you want to start the server 1, where we have to go under app server bin location and then we are going to start, right? Say yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So so this server 2 is also created in the app server bin directory. If I'm going to start this server, it won't be started, I think.
We need to run the server first.
Yes, server is running. Yeah, server is running one. We're starting it. The server is started. Okay. The things like I mean, see. Here is server index.xml of DMJ. This is the app server. So how many servers we have here? Only one, right? That is server 1. So we have created a new server, that is server 2, that is also comes under this. But why it didn't come under this is we have created under the DMGR only. So what I have told you, if we do any, see it's asking. So when you click on it, it will do some modifications and it will come under this. So we have created under this one. So we are not federated, synchronized with the application server. So the changes will be not going to the application server. So for that we need to be make it as synchronized. So to make the synchronize, we can achieve in the two ways. One is admin console. Under admin console we have nodes. Within the node, click on it and synchronize. Already it is synchronized, so make this is enable. So now we are able to start and stop the servers also. So what is that? I'm going to stop the server. What is the new server name?
Server 2.
The server to stop is completed. Now we are going to check the server status here. So the server is in stop state. Okay.
Yeah.
You have asked, you have asked earlier, right? Like if we have more than 2 or 3 servers, we can able to start it in the same point. So this is the way. Like if I have multiple servers, I'm just click on it and this I'm going to start. It is started automatically one by one.
Yeah.
So have you observed it or not? Like it's a completely red symbol. Earlier it is in a partial symbol. Yeah. So if the server is went from the hung state, like it is not going to be responded, then only we are getting that symbol. If the server is stops completely, then only we are getting this state. If the server is started in the state, then we are having this state. If the server is unavailable or we are not able to see the status, I mean we are not able to identify the uh, like what is it? Identify the status of the server. On that cases, we are having this symbol. We are not able to specify. So earlier it is start state and it is stop state. Now what it is showing, it is unavailable. So we are not able to.
Node agent is.
Yeah, when node entity is down. So, yeah, when it is up, we are able to see the status. So I'm going to start the node agent right now. So node agent up and the status will be appear here. Okay. Do you want me to like unfetter the node or else is it okay? Fine to you. Hello? Do you want me to show or else it is fine? It is okay. Most of the cases we are not going to deal with this. If you want me to show, I'll going to show you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Santosh, can you please?
Yeah. Okay. Let me show you. For this, I'm not going to disturb the current existing environment. I'm trying to create a new profile and then I'm going to unfederate it. Okay. If you want to delete any node, we can just click on it and we are going to delete it. It is automatically delete the server here. Okay. So to make the profile creation, where we have to go is we have to go application server under VAS home directory. Here we are having profile management, then we have pmt.bat. So here I am going to create one more server, that is application server. So the name of the application server will be app server 02. It is profile name, not the server name. here we are having the server name should be like considered as server 3. So okay, I'm not enabling the security here for this server, and click next. It will create automatically some ports. 9068 is the admin console port. Okay, 889 is the SOAP console port, and then click next. I'm going to create one more new profile. There is also one more concept like a removing profile. If you want to make a, like see, we have created one profile. Here I'm going to start the server of that profile. Once it is start, administrative console inactive. So I'm going to start the admin console. The port is 9069. So here is some conflict like so the profile is created here, and we are going to the config. It's 9068. So I'm not specifying any securities here, so I can directly log in. This is my server 3. I'm on another node. So now I'm trying to federate this with DMGR. So always we are going with app server, particular application server bin directory, and then we have to give the node command and the host name of the DMGR and port name of the DMGR. So control port, it's 880. I think it's
289.
no. Let me show you. This is DMGR1. It's 886. So if you want to know the ports from the DMGR console, so the federation is happening, so the DMGR console is not available. It's showing that federation is successfully happened. So once the federation, the admin consent of the particular server will be lost. So okay, the federation is successful, right? Let's verify in the profile server. This is the DMGR. Under this DMGR, we have a config. Within the config, we have self. Under self, we have nodes. So how many nodes we have right now? 3. One is DMGR node, app server 1, app server 02. Okay, totally we have 3 nodes. Got it right? So how many types of the application servers are federated with the DMGR? All will be created here. It is app server 1, and if I'm doing app server 02, that it will be appear here. All these configuration files and app server 02 will be appear here. And this DMGR configuration files, same kind of this is app server. There is also some serverness meta properties. I'll show you. These two. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Now I'm going to unfederate it. See, like once we have federated it, right? The server of server 3 is also be appeared here. The node agent is also appear here. For every federation, there will be one node agent will be created. Okay, now I'm going to unfederate it. To unfederate it, we are using command remove node.dat or remove node.sh. No, name of the node.
Host name and port name. Host name and port number.
Yeah, we have to specify. This answer 0, 2, right? No. This is the no. It is showing to myself. Generally, we are using the profile name here. Node. So connect to port of apps and deliver to tribulate. No. Okay, I'll see it and I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm going to close the session right now. I'll open it and let you know. Okay. Is it fine? Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Is Mamata is available? Can you please ask anybody? Mamata?
Santosh,
Hello?
can you please repeat again about the synchronization, just like not the brief, or just normal?
Okay, sure. See, if you do any changes in the master configuration level in the DMGR console, if we are creating one server here, right? You have remembered it all. I'm creating this server. So this is called some built up or configuration changes. So if you do any kind of configuration changes, these configuration changes will need to be placed as in the local node. So where I have created this one server is app server node 1. If I want to start the server 2 from the admin console, I need to have these files, right? When it is created, background it will work and it will create some files. If I'm not having these files in the app server 1, so what will happen? I'm not able to start it from the app server bin location. So to avoid the type of collision, we need to make this DMGR and the application server should be in the same thing. For that, what are the files we have when we done the any change configuration changes, it will create some new files. Those new files will be moved from the this shell to the this application server shell. So this process is called synchronization. There we have two types, full and partial. So the partial will do is like a partial. If I'm doing one file change, the only one file changes will be transferred to the application server shell. If I want to move entire files, so on the time I'm going with full synchronization. The synchronization can be achieved in two ways, by using the admin console, and the way is syncnode.sh command. This is all about like a brief discussion about synchronization. Are you clear?
Yeah,
Hello?
okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to close the session. Is Mamta is
Santosh,
recording? Yeah.
you said you'll send me the link for the IBM.
Yes, Rajesh. I'm looking on it. Actually, I'm opening it also. See, they are asking some like credentials. I'm looking for the freeway. So all these are the links which are related to it.
Okay, okay,
I'm looking on it.
okay.
I'm trying to download it, but it couldn't be possible. So mostly I'm shared the links by today.
Okay.
And you know, right, like tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, like a weekend, right? You want me to continue the sessions, or else I have some work.
Tomorrow is Friday, right?
Uh, for us today is Friday AST. Mostly you have the session on the Monday. I mean Sunday evening. That is Monday morning to us. You
Okay,
know,
okay.
is it
Yeah.
fine with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then
Can,
I'm going.
can you please tell Mamata to send videos?
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
connect.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Santosh, like
Yeah.
how many sessions more to complete the training? This one?
Like about like 15. Mostly today is fifth one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly 15 is enough. By 15 we are going to complete the sessions.
Total
Training.
is 15 or within, total is 15 or 15 more?
Total is 20, 20, 15 more.
Okay.
If you want me to make like a complete within the short span, I will take long sessions like today, and I will achieve by less time if you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine for me.
Mm.
That's also fine for me.
But we need a real-time examples also in the same
Mm.
so that we can understand.
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell is everything is in real time. I'll show you the real time cases also at the
Yeah.
end.
Actually, what we have to face, like, in real time, we'll face some issues like more. So, can you please describe about those two also?
Yeah,
Like,
sure. You just like post that issue with me, and I'll look into it and I'll tell you.
okay. I mean, actually, we don't have any experience, so
Okay, okay, I can understand. I'll show you like a basic real time issues,
Okay,
and
okay.
I'll tell you everything.
sure.
Yeah, I'm going to close it like whether she is not responding, I'm calling her. Wait a moment.
Yeah, please let her know to send videos also.
Sorry.
Tell her to send videos also. She didn't send videos.
She sent me daily, right?
No, she didn't send last. I was not there yesterday.
I mean, we didn't get the yesterday's session.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm asking. Wait, I'm calling her.
ప్రస్తుతం మీరు డయల్ చేసిన సబ్స్క్రైబర్ స్పందించలేదు దయచేసి
Okay, Santosh, that's fine. We will leave. Bye.
Oh, okay, one moment. How is the recording session like? Whether she is storing or not? I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Mamata. Sorry. Yeah. Are you storing this session like?
Sorry?
I mean, are you recorded this?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm going to